Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Hosts Show 101. I am your host, your ghost host, West Troop, and I am back with another history episode. Well, where are we headed to this week in our time-traveling doom buggies? Back to 1956 Disneyland, of course. And this time, this is kind of a quickie episode, as you'll find out. We briefly went by this attraction or exhibit a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the Rainbow Caverns mine train, and it came up just a little bit. So I figured I'd go back and we'll talk a little bit about this exhibit itself. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This time we're talking about Mineral Hall. In the early days of Disneyland's Frontierland, a special exhibit allowed park guests to explore the world of minerals. The building was known as Mineral Hall. Located next to the Rainbow Caverns mine train, Mineral Hall opened in June of 1956. While the hall wasn't connected to the mine train, it was considered to be part of the setting for the train, the town of Rainbow Ridge. Not only was Mineral Hall a walk-through exhibit, but a gift shop as well. Of course it was. The outside of the hall was that of which you'd find in an old western towns, complete with chairs that gave guests who wanted to relax a terrific view of the rivers of America. Inside the exhibit were a good amount of different mineral displays lit by blacklight. After seeing the displays, you could buy a sample to take home with you from Disney's Mineral Land for prices that range from 10 to 50 cents. Today it would probably be $10 to $50. Anyway, when the 1960s came to Disneyland, more exciting attractions were popping up around the park, and many of the exhibits and diversions couldn't draw the crowds they once could. Many of the exhibits and smaller educational attractions began to close. In May of 1963, Mineral Hall closed up shop. While no longer in business, there is a tribute to Mineral Hall you can still find today. One of the windows in the Rancho del Zocalo, which now sits in the space the hall was in, still has an inscribed window on the second floor along the front patio. Alright, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another episode very soon, and I'll also be back next week with another HitchHiking Host Show, where we're going to talk about what happened down in the Disney parks. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow on the Twitter at HitchHostShow, and if you want to listen to the show, or you are listening to the show, do so over on Podbean, hitchhostshow.podbean.com, or you can search on iTunes or Stitcher under West Troop or the HitchHiking Host Show. Until next time, don't forget to
hurry back
for the next episode. See ya.